Healing ourselves, healing the world. Healing ourselves, healing the world, Scott Friedman.
What if, to make sense out of our lives, it had to be viewed in the context of past lives and experiences in other dimensions? Such is the case with the hero of our story. His first life that bears on this story is his life as a king thousands of years ago, where he was doing what all the kings did at that time, warring on the neighboring lands, and he changed his mind after viewing a battlefield and said, I'm not going to do this anymore. And he made peace, not only with the neighboring lands, but with the whole region, and he became much beloved. He dies and goes to heaven. At Heaven's Gate, he meets the angel, and the angel says, job well done, welcome. And he says, first I want to go see hell before I go into heaven. Angel says, he says to the angel, or the angel says to him actually, okay, but I need to go with you because it's not safe down there. They descend into hell, and everyone they encounter is having this cathartic healing experience. And the king says to the angel, this is not what I expected. What's going on here? And the angel says, the light of your being, the love that you emanate is so powerful that your presence is healing these souls. The king says to the angel, I'll stay here. The next lifetime that has bearing on it is our hero is an American Indian shaman. And as a shaman, he is engrossed with developing his powers, all that he can do, and with using them without regard for whether they're beneficial or hurtful to people, just interested in the power and what it can do. He ends up causing huge grief and pain and misery, not only to himself, but people throughout his domain, and dies a miserable, horrible death. Next lifetime, 1955, he's born into Los Angeles. As he goes through life, he's having these ups and downs. His father says to him, you're going to have a problem with these ups and downs. And he finds meditation as a way to try and handle these ups and downs. And he can't understand why sometimes he feels worthless and like he's got no value and doesn't deserve anything that's good, any of the blessings in his life at all. And at other times, he feels that he has these tremendous powers and that he has the ability to heal the whole world, and he needs to do that somehow. And he can't make sense out of any of this. And he meditates and meditates, and the reason he does the meditation is because it reduces the amplitude of his swings, and he discovers in his meditation these past lives. And looking at these past lives, it makes sense for all these emotions that he's having. He says to his angels, he says, what do I do? He says, start writing, clarify your thoughts, and things will get better for you. So he does that, and the angel tells him, okay, start sharing those things. He says, okay, because following this guidance, things are working out better for him. So what happens is that people start using what he's been writing. Stories come back to him that parents have been sharing it with their children and have been benefit. So he says to the angel, well, maybe I should focus on that because people seem to be getting benefit out of it. The angel says, no. You need to focus on healing yourself and just keep writing, keep trying to heal yourself. As time goes by, more of his writing gets shared because people are taking it to companies, and companies are saying, this is beneficial. We want to change how we do business in alignment with this writing. And our hero says to the angels, well, should I focus on that? Because that really seems to be a benefit. And the angel says, no, keep working on yourself. Eventually, he's called to consult with heads of countries and has a huge impact in the world. And he says to his angels, well, this must be what I should focus on. And the angel says, no. You need to focus on just healing yourself. So he's about to die. He's being interviewed by this magazine, and the magazine says to him, with all the contributions you've made in the world, and all the wisdom you've shared and all the impact you've had, If you could boil your legacy down to one phrase, what would that be? And he told the journalist, heal ourselves, heal the world. Mr. Toast.
Mr. Timer, 1 minute for the judges to mark the ballots.